Hey guys, welcome to another video, and I was thinking about loot and running around in the game, and there's no doubt that a lot of it is random, but there are definitely specific types of loot that do spawn in particular areas, and one of those areas is definitely gun spawns. And just recently, as I've been exploring the new 1.0, I've noticed that there are some areas where rifles and guns and handguns are spawning, and they are pretty sure bets to find a gun in these locations. Now, some of them are new, some of them are reinstated, and some of them have been in for quite a few patches now. What I try and do is highlight some of the new ones, or the new reinstated ones, areas where they may have been spawned previously but haven't been for a while, but are now back in with 1.0. Now this is going to change because they're going to introduce more guns as they patch the new release, and we will find more guns and probably more spawning spots. But in the meantime, I thought this could be just a handy little video to have if you're looking for a gun and you're not quite sure where you're probably going to find one. I've got some rough ideas, but these may be some more ideas for you. So here we go. Let's have a look. Now, we all know about the gatehouses. They stand on the edges of industrial estates. These ones here used to be pretty good, these green ones. But they're not so much anymore. They should reinstate that. Put guns back into these green ones. But these ones here, the grey building, these are really good. I mean, we know about this. It's been like this for a while now. These have spawned guns and ammo, and they're a pretty reliable place. Although, here we go. Look, you got your mag there. Okay. Well, actually, there's a fancier gatehouse. Let's have a look at that. It's a more recent design. This brick structure here with these gates, a bit more fancy. And you don't find as many of these around as your traditional gatehouse. Well, these ones are really good. Okay, so in here we've got a magazine, some gun attachments, some hunter boots, and your canteen. Now, often you'll get a gun in this location as well. So if you do see these, check them out. They're really cool. They're really good for guns and ammo. Okay, so we've got this office building. It's got a reception area with chairs, like so. I used to get things like press vests in this location. But now you get like a few items of clothing around. There used to be a rifle spawn or gun spawn here along this corridor, the barricaded corridor there. But now, interestingly, oh, and there used to be a spawn here as well on these shelves. Doesn't seem to be anything there now. But now, up here on this ledge, you can get rifles and clothing. As far as I can remember, this was never a spawning spot before. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, if it was a way back and not very often. But I do find rifles up here. You can see one just there. This is the office building. So another place I feel has been reinstated recently is the lighthouse. So we used to get rifles up here, but then I think for a period, and it may be because of the development, but there definitely weren't any guns up here. We were finding other items. But now, well, there's some clothing there, but here we have the CR75, and this one has a magazine in, so you can see that there. Very handy. And I think people aren't checking these spots. See it there? I'm in Berezino, and this building here, it's got this decorative front. And if you go through to the back, you can look up and you'll see there's one balcony. Okay, one balcony, not like multiple balconies over there. Now, this room, I've found guns spawning in it, but I've also often find ammo or clips or magazines. Here we've got the Makarov magazine there. And sometimes I find them out on the balcony as well. In fact, it's worth checking on balconies. I've noticed that the rifles appear on this balcony sometimes and a couple of the other balconies, but none in the big apartment buildings that I've found so far. Another really good place to find rifles is in this brick structure here. This workshop often has this scaffolding structure next to it, and plenty of zombies around. It's like an industrial location. There used to be medical supplies down in this room down there, that storage room. But now, I often find rifles up here. Sometimes I find cartridges, sometimes I find pistols. More often rifles than not, to be honest. So there you have it. That's about 5 or 6 newish places to find rifles or guns in game. This is since 1.0, and I would say just generally there are less places to find guns now. And if you look at the places like the police station, the new police station and the old police station, there's not a huge amount there. So knowing where these little hotspots are is really handy. Well, I hope it is anyway, and if you did find this handy, click the thumbs up. If you're not subbed already, then it'd be awesome if you did, and I will catch up with you very soon. Thanks for watching.